So a few months ago, some people were talking about Mario Kart DS collision files, and one thing that was said was that you can't import and export and import and export and import and export the same collision file without getting some artifacts. Similar to like when you get a JPEG image and you just repeatedly save it, where the compression of the JPEG image will slowly just like make it look really bad. Like when you see a social media post that was a long form video that's been squished to a short and squished into a square that's been having a white border, then a black border, and then some new text, and someone's redone the subtitles in 2 different languages. So I want to see if we can incur this on Mario Kart DS. I was called out. I said I wasn't going to do it, but here I am. Mario Kart DS with JPEG collision. I don't remember pressing any of those letters, but okay. So we're doing this in old toolbox because it's slightly worse at exporting collision, and we kind of need the effects to compound a lot faster because it gets really boring otherwise. And the track I'm going to choose is Moo Moo Farm because this track's relatively bumpy. And the reason for that is because it's got bumpy terrain, it means that it should actually be noticeable when something goes wrong, unlike a flat course where it'll just be like, and it's a bit hard to tell because it's all flat. Let's get into it. File, we press export. We go then press file, import, grab it, and then we press generate. And then we do this for a while, so I'm gonna put in some tunes. I'm gonna see if I can automate this because this is getting really exhausting. I only saw one song. Okay, so I've had this running for about an hour. I don't see. I've had my mouse cursor over this corner, and I have not seen a single change to it, to anything, in fact. So, like even these super precise fences are still super lined up. Wait, you can see some deviation at this point here. This point isn't actually lined up. I don't know if it was lined up before, but it probably was. So I think stuff has changed. It's just so little. Can we find like a really good example of stuff? Damn, I just wasted an hour. Well, to the people that want to know, can you JPEG affect a Mario Kart DS collision file? I don't really think so. This doesn't feel like it's going to be much change. Let's go on real hardware. Well, here we have the JPEG collision. Let's zoom in a bit more. Let's see if there is literally anything that's changed to this course when applying an hour of changing the collision. Actually, I'm actually gonna go back and select that ghost because the ghost will be able to tell us if anything major has changed. What ghost do we have? We've got a Waluigi. What is this time with the zipper? Why? And we've got a DK. We'll choose the DK one because I can confirm that one that Nintendo shouldn't have used a modified ROM, whereas that Waluigi zipper I'm suspicious on. Nothing feels amiss. This Donkey Kong looks like it's alright. Hopefully it's appearing on camera. It is, you know, goddamn Mario Kart DS flickering effect. Oh, he hit a wall. Was that intentional? He's hitting more walls. Oh, he's going backwards. There is something slightly wrong. Meaning that your precise ghost times are completely affected. But obviously, when you play like a sane person on a DS with a broken bottom screen, it feels normal. Nothing feels amiss. Unless I randomly fall through the ground at some point, but even now I don't think the amount of aggression that has changed on this has the ability to even do that. Oh, Donkey Kong, he's not having a great time. But, yeah, that's Mario Kart DS, but if the collision had JPEG damage, I kind of exaggerated the thumbnail. If you'd like to see me... He's given up. If you'd like to see me run this for, like, I don't know, half a day to see if we get any major effects, then, like, I don't know, I'll have to set up another computer to do that. But... that's Mario Kart DS. The TLDR is, even though you can export the Mario Kart DS collision, don't like rely on it all the time. Just like make a Blender file and keep exporting from that rather than importing and exporting, 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 exporting. Enjoy?